10 to 15. Like, that's how limited we're talking here. All right, all right, all right. Welcome back, everybody, to the Collecting Brothers. I'm John. This is Josh. Let's go ahead and jump into this week's toy news. I just wanted to shout out here in pursuit of toys on Instagram. Posted this. This looks like a Walmart reset is going on, but we're getting a lot of reissues coming back in. So here you can kind of see the retro carded Rhino, which I still need. So really excited to get that at retail price. I think J. Jonah Jameson is coming back out. Sandman is coming out as well. We also have some like Transformer figures and the new G.I. Joe firefighters are here right now. So that's kind of cool.
Good reissues, and as well as I like that they're doing these display cases. We kind of seen these display cases with Target, never with Marvel Legends or GI Joe. They kind of usually have these nice setups with the Jurassic Park stuff as well as Legos. And that's what
Legos.
this reminds me of. And I feel like I love going in the store and kind of seeing these cool, almost like con displays, right? They're kind of very conish. Like we just got off San Diego Comic Con, and to see those displays with the Legends and the Transformers and the Joes and even Black Series, that is sick, man. I really hope that this shows that maybe Walmarts and Targets are kind of taking a more serious approach to selling action figures and collectors, and that's what this looks like to me.
Yeah. And for me, it takes me all the way back to like a Toy Story, or not Toy Story, Toys R Us. You remember going to a Toys R Us? They always had the little displays, and they even had some interactive ones that you could move around and stuff.
Yeah,
those were always fun. But yeah,
well, even
really
Target
cool.
To this day has that still. You can twist.
Yeah, they have
Lego
the light up
and the lights,
the light up features. Yeah, that's true.
Even the speeders kind of move.
Yeah, so really cool. I'm gonna try and get that Rhino. I really need that Rhino. All right, let's jump over to Four Horsemen here. And they're doing a test shot sale. So they haven't done one for a while, and they're gonna be bringing back some old figures and some newer ones as well. But they're doing two different weekends. So one is going to be this weekend, the 9th, and the other one is going to be the 16th, so the following weekend.
Man, thanks for reminding me, because I was literally thinking I'm gonna get it, but they posted it a couple days ago. I already forgot this was happening. So thank goodness.
Yeah. So I mean, we kind of see Necronominus, right? We got Monkey King. We got that Novian Lean. That's the one if I can get into Novian Lean, I might have to pick up that Novian Lean. Apoxis, you get the Valiant Knight. So, it's kind of cool. These are going to come back out. The first week is going to be more I believe Poxis wave. It's going to be majority is going to be Poxis test shots. And then the following week is a little more Cosmic Necronominus test shots.
What's really crazy about this is, I've been collecting Legions for a couple of years now. And so I've been in with a couple test shot sales, but I've actually never seen the test shots with the soft goods. This is kind of the first test shots that have been released with soft goods. And it actually kind of very odd to see, especially the ones with the colored soft goods, because some of them have gray soft goods, but then some of them you can see have the purple, the actual what they get on the figure, right? I saw. Yeah, there you go. There's some purple. That would be kind of weird to get. You can see some have brown, some have purple, some have red. But another thing with these test shot sales is they're super limited quantities, and so you're only allowed to get 2 figures, and they can't be of the same figure. So max, you can get 2 items of 2 different figures. And so if you're gonna go in, don't think you can add 3, because then your card's gonna get hey, you get error, right? Yeah. If anything, with how limited these quantities are, my recommendation would be to not even go for the 2, just to pick 1, because I think if you try to go for 2, you might end up with 0.
Right.
If you try to just go for 1, there's a chance, even if there's a chance you still might get 0, right? Most likely everybody's gonna get nothing because how limited these are. But if you just clicked 1 and check out as fast as you can, that 5 seconds that takes you to add that second to the cart could be the difference.
Right. And by limited quantities, Trevor 16 shooter was saying 10 to 15. That's how limited we're talking here. 10 to 15 per test shot is being produced here,
which is ridiculous, especially because how much the Mythic Legions community has grown. 5 years ago, when I did a test shot, when I bought some stuff in the test shot sale, I was able to get some, and it was ridiculously sold out in 30 seconds. Now I would assume that the Legions community has probably tripled or quadrupled in size, honestly, from 5 years ago. And so it's going to be even more of a disaster. Yeah. People are going to be so mad, but it's guys, you can get the fully painted version, so who cares? But there's gonna be people I couldn't get anything, and it's yeah, we know everybody couldn't get anything. It's part of the game.
these things are going to be they're going to be more expensive than a fully painted figure, right? Like you're not buying
Yes.
this for like the cool like the figure. You're buying this for like the niche cool like behind the scenes aspect of this figure,
Right.
right?
History's sake. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
it's like this is the test shot. This was part of their production. This is part of the Four Horsemen history. It's not like, oh, it's a cool figure. Like you can get Novi and Lean right now for $37 on Big Bad Toy Store. Pay $4 shipping. You're good,
Mhm.
right? Like, but I kind of want that Novi and Lean because he's one of my favorite cosmics, and to have a test shot of him would just be kind of a cool little piece, in your collection. But yeah, there is a lot. There's like a lot of variety and a lot of different figures. But yeah, again, 10 to 15 test shots per figure, guys. It's very very limited.
Yeah.
Also, we're getting Father Christmas test shot, the Mask of the Red Death test shot coming through here. George
Looks
Marley
like
test.
all of the figure obscure mostly, yeah.
Yeah, we're not getting the Gods of Egypt or the newer ones. The newer ones.
That'll come in the next test shot drop.
Yeah, exactly. So, but yeah, keep an eye out that this weekend and next weekend. All right, let's jump over to NECA. They're giving us a black and white, keeping that theme, the test shot theme. Vincent Price black and white version here. So this is a figure they've already done. They're just coming in here with that black and white version, which Vincent Price was an old black and white movie star, old horror guy. So I love this is a cool figure, like when it was colored, and so to get the black and white just kind of adds to it.
Yeah, it doesn't even look that different, honestly, compared to the black and white. The suit is basically already black and white, so yeah.
Yeah. So there you go. There's everything you get with him. Yeah, it's a fun figure, man. It's a fun figure and a very iconic horror guy. Next up, NECA's doing a updated version of the Terminator from the first Terminator, the Arnold Schwarzenegger from the first Terminator, coming in here. Cool little effect pieces. But yeah, just getting them out there.
Yeah, this T800 I think looks phenomenal. Like the paint apps, the sculpt, and even the likeness to Arnold on all the three head sculpts. Especially, I feel like they captured his hair, like that kind of
Oh yeah,
swath and curl in
yeah,
there. That's exactly how it looked in the movie.
yeah. All right, next up here, they are doing a 4-pack here. Shout out Toy Collector Magazine. They got the
That's still
premiere.
going on?
It's still going on, dude.
Do they come out every
Issue
month?
issue 19, yeah, every 2 months. So it's like a September, October is this issue. So then we'll get the November, December. So bi-monthly. But yeah, we got the toy collector here doing the whole Kiss team. Got all the Kiss characters there.
I was
The Ben
made.
Cooper, yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
there you
that's
go.
cool.
So continuing with some more Ben Cooper, we're getting some more modern horror guys here. We got Pennywise, we got Leatherface, we got Art the Clown from the Terrifier stuff, Michael Myers, and Jigsaw.
Ooh, you got all of them. Okay, they're quick on that too.
I know,
Pushing
I know
all the way to go.
a little bit about
Okay.
horror, not at all a lot, but
You didn't even you didn't say Saw guy either. You said Jigsaw.
that's
Okay,
the
okay.
I know. Everyone knows. I grew up with Jigsaw and like Scary Movie too, where which made fun of Jigsaw. So, all right, but yeah, those are the Ben Cooper ones coming in. Let's jump over to McFarlane Toys. We got some pretty pictures here. They're Mortal Kombat classic. I hear
Your favorite
Scorpion
word. That's your favorite word.
classic.
That's your favorite word.
But here we got Scorpion. We got a get over here. Looking really cool in that ninja padded out armor. And then we're also getting Sub Zero. Finish him. You win. Really fun. And then we're also getting Liu Kang. Got the multi kick guy, the dragon fist.
Yeah, they
And
look really good, and I feel like with the resurgence of kind of Mortal Kombat, like in the cinema, with number two coming, I feel like
oh yeah.
McFarlane Toys can really capitalize selling, classic combat figures as well as maybe doing some movie figures as well would be really cool.
That'd
And
be fun.
even beyond that, you could even try doing like just after I saw the trailer, I watched, the first one again, the first new one, and then I watched the original, like the original one.
Yeah.
Dude, the way they did Goro, like practical Goro,
Yeah.
is
Animatronic.
so
Yeah.
good. Yeah, so good.
Yeah. It was a dude with like a big old animatronic on
Yeah.
top of him. Yeah. That's pretty fun. But we're also getting the katana. Now, this is going to be a McFarlane premium edition. So might be out there. But I got katana here in the classic version, as well as a 2-pack here with Melina and Sub Zero with like the ice arms. You get the translucent ice arms.
That's
So
nice. That's really nice.
I think we'll probably get a lot of those type of effects. Scorpion might have like a fire fist. Liu Kang might have fire feet. I think there's a lot of potential here. Reptile
Yeah.
might have some type of green,
Yeah, you could
stuff.
do Raiden with just like a clear white, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. So really fun there from them. And excited that, McFarlane is picking up more lines and getting those toys out there. And I don't know, they do look good.
They look really good, honestly. Especially they're gonna be like $25 price point. Like they definitely look
Yeah,
really
that's
good.
true. That's true. All right, let's keep it going here. We got a Mr. Miracle, Target exclusive, as well as the Wesley Dodds, the Sandman. Getting a better picture here of this one. Also a Target exclusive. I love this base body. I'm not sure if this is using that like Flacco and Gordo from that Spawn 2-pack. You know, those like two detective guys? Or is this something new?
No, they're
Okay.
definitely not because that Spawn 2-pack, they were really stylized. This is kind of more of
Okay,
a
okay.
realistic kind of body proportions.
Yeah. I like that body though, like the trench coat, the pinstripe pants. I like it. All right, let's jump over to Storm Collectibles here. Got a King of Fighters 98 Ultimate match. And this is coming into the Storm Arena. So
Okay.
yeah, they're bringing in those other lines, those other licenses that they have, and they're doing Benny Maru in the 112th, true 112th Storm Arena. Dude. So
Dude, like, even though I've never played King of Fighters, I think just to buy this figure, because it's gonna be a reasonably priced, high quality figure. Maybe buy it, make yourself a custom X-Men Legion figure. You know what I'm talking
Ooh,
about?
yeah,
You know what
paint
yeah,
his hair black.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll move real nice too. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. All right, let's take it around the net. Marvel Studios, sorry, 3-0 DLX got the Infinity Saga. I think them and Mayfix are the only ones still doing Infinity Saga out here. $120 Iron Man Mark 6 battle damage. So this would be from Avengers, I think, right? Mark 6 Avengers?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Triangle, yeah, Avengers.
Yeah, yeah. Before he gets all beefed up. But yeah, really cool with the battle damage. I think they did a really good job, like the believability of it. Good paint apps, good ripping, good damage on him. It comes with all the flaps, the laser beams, so maybe an Iron Man 2. I don't know. I guess he uses those in Avengers against the whale thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, all the fun pieces there on that MDLX Iron Man. Not bad. All right. And that'll wrap it up. Like I said, a very light week this week. Not a lot to talk about. I'm sure the news will pick up here soon, but yeah, it's been a lighter week. All right, let's go ahead and talk about our pick of the weeks. Josh, what do you think? What's your pick of the week?
Let's see. Probably the T800 Arnold Terminator.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I don't know what they redid to it, but it looks different. It just looks like I have a higher quality than I'm used to with NECA's face sculpts, honestly.
Something a little different on it, maybe. Yeah, who knows? For me, I'm going to go out to the test shot sale. I've never been a part of one of those, so it's going to be exciting to see what that's like and experience that old, sell out quick Legion figures. We'll see. We'll see. All right, friends, let us know down below what your pick of the week is. And as always, keep collecting, keep playing, and may the action figure gods smile upon you. Peace.